Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making stuffed pepper soup. Alright, I'm starting out here in my large multi-pan that I have preheated. And I'm going to put some olive oil in here. Probably about 3 tablespoons. Now I have 3 bell peppers, so they're multicolored that I diced up. If you want to be more cost effective, you can use just green ones. I'm going to get them in there. And I'm also going to add in 1 onion that I diced up. And I'm going to allow this to saute for about 5 minutes or so till my vegetables start to soften up. Okay, now that my peppers and onions went for a few minutes, you can see they're starting to soften up and they're getting really fragrant in here. I'm going to put in some garlic. Now I'm putting in 2 teaspoons of the already pre-diced stuff. If you use fresh garlic, put in about 2 cloves. And I'm going to allow this to fry just for a minute. So you can really smell that garlic coming through. Alright, now I have a pound of ground beef. I'm going to get my ground beef in here. I'm going to fry it so it's no longer red. Then I'm going to drain off the excess grease because this isn't lean ground beef. I'm going to go ahead and get that in there and get that browning up. So now that my ground beef is all browned up and I drained it, I'm going to add in a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. I'm going to add in a 14.5-ounce can of fire roasted diced tomatoes, juice and all. Guys, this is going to have big flavor and it's so easy to make. You're not going to believe it. Now I'm going to add in 6 cups of chicken broth. Just get it down in there. And I'm going to turn my heat back on here so we can bring this up to a gentle boil. Give that a stir. Now this looks awful watered down, but not to where we're putting rice in here, and that rice is going to drink up a lot of this liquid. Because remember, in stuffed peppers you put rice. Now I'm going to add in our seasonings. Watch so I don't lose my spoon down in there. I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of salt. And you put about as much salt as you like or don't like. I'm going to put in about a teaspoon of oregano and a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. I'm going to allow this to come up to a boil. Alright, now that this is starting to come up to a boil, I'm going to dump in a cup of white rice. Now this isn't instant rice. You want to use regular rice because this needs time to cook. I'm going to stir that in. And I'm going to put a lid on this. And I'm going to reduce my heat down to about medium. And I'm going to allow this to cook for about 40 minutes till that rice gets tender. And I might have to go in there and add a little bit of water so it doesn't get too dry. I'll have to keep an eye on it. Alright guys, my soup is done. It only took 35 minutes. And I didn't have to add any extra water in this. It held it pretty good. Let's go ahead and fix up a bowl and see what we got. I added some shredded cheddar cheese and some parsley. Give this a stir and give it a try. You guys, you see this is kind of thick. It's almost like a chili. I'm going to try this. It's really delicious, guys. You get that good classic stuffed pepper flavor without all the bother of stuffing the peppers. Peppers are tender, rice is tender. That cheese gives it a nice cheesiness, nice flavor. Alright, there you have it, guys. Stuffed pepper soup. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.